Corned beef. What exactly is corned beef? Where is the corn? Why is it so pink nowadays? Stay tuned and we will talk about that in our video today in Food, Science, and Us. So, to answer the question, welcome back to our YouTube channel. With science-based explanations from the experts, we will debunk myths about food so you will have an informed decision in making healthy food choices that is free from guilt and fear. So, let's talk about science behind our food. Let's get started. What exactly is corned beef? Corned beef is most often made from the beef brisket, a relatively inexpensive, tough cut of beef that's been cured in a salt brine with a mix of spices like bay leaf, peppercorns, mustard seed, juniper berries, coriander seed, and whole cloves. And if you're thinking that makes sounds a lot like pickling spice, you're exactly right. Wondering where the corn comes in? There's not actually any corn in corned beef. Corn refers to the grains of salt used in the curing process. Cured corned beef is readily available at most grocers, so there's little preparation work required before cooking. Just be sure to rinse the corned beef first. But if you're game for a project, you can cure a piece of brisket at home to make homemade corned beef. Because of the curing process, corned beef doesn't taste like the beef you're used to eating when you have a roast or a steak. Once cooked, corned beef has a soft, tender texture and a pinkish red hue throughout, with a balanced taste that's salty, spiced, sour, and meaty all at once. Nutritional properties of corned beef. The USDA provides the following nutritional value for 100 grams of cooked corned beef brisket. For energy, 251 calories, carbohydrate, 0.47 grams, protein with 18.2 grams, fat with 19 grams, cholesterol 98 milligrams, calcium 8 milligrams, and iron with 1.86 milligrams. Protein helps to develop muscle mass and strength. Studies show that protein insufficiency makes it difficult to get through the day and can impact energy and mood. Corned beef is rich in protein. Since it comprises all the 9 essential amino acids, as you know, amino acids are the building blocks of protein. When you see a meat, you can already imagine that they are made of amino acids. Corned beef, it is a complete protein. The amino acids include histidine with 0.58 grams, lysine with 1.54 grams, leucine with 1.44 grams, isoleucine with 0.827, methionine with 0.473 grams, phenylalanine with 0.78 grams, threonine with 7.26 grams, tryptophan with 119 grams, and valine with 0.901 grams. Corned beef is an excellent source of nutrients. You might be wondering why corned beef nowadays is usually pink. The answer would be today's corned beef is now brined or cured using a salt water or sodium nitrite mixture, which fixes the pigment in the meat and causes it to be pink in color. That's why corned beef remains pink after canning, according to the U.S. Department of Agriculture, Food Safety, and Inspection Service. Sodium nitrate is used now not only to fix the color pigment of the meat, but also plays a vital role to delay the meat deterioration by suppressing the growth of microorganisms, thus extending the shelf life of food. Aside from that, it also acts as a meat tenderizer. So, to answer the question, where is the corn in corned beef? Sad to say that there is no actual corn in the corned beef. In the early days of making corned beef, they used salt with the same size of corn that time to brine the beef that it called corned beef. So, nanay, ang corned beef, bakit tinawag na corned beef wala namang corn? Ay dahil kasing laki ng corn ang mga rock salt noong araw kung paano ginagawa ang corned beef, kung saan ibinababad ito sa tubig na may asin at mga spices kagaya ng laurel, paminta at iba pa. Ang asin na nagsisilbing catalyst, yun na nagbe-break ng hibla ng karne ng baka para lumambot during the curing time. Thank you for watching my video. If you learned something new from this video, please do subscribe. Like and share with your friends to inspire me to make more videos like this. Please watch my next video. See ya! By the way, comment down below on how you cook your corned beef.